Okay, so here's why handing out large amounts of encouraging cards. Hey, you want a Jesus card? Hey, you want an encouraging card? Hey, you want a rare card? Don't say anything, just hand it to them like this. Walk off. This is why this is a good idea. Okay, so once you hand out enough of them, every time you do it, you get smarter. You see like what kind of questions people ask. One of the common ones is, what church do you go to? Pretty much every time I hear that, I'll explain to them when Jesus died, the veil was torn. I'll ask them with that question, kind of like Jesus, kind of see where they're at. Like, what church do you go to? And I'll find that a lot of the people that ask that question, I'll ask them, well, do you remember when the veil was torn? And then I'll start there. Not always, but sometimes I'll start there. Hey, do you know about the veil being torn? And then I'll break down like the miracle, how God's Spirit used to dwell in the Holy of Holies in certain temples. And then when Jesus died, the Holy Spirit came, right? The curse was broken for those that receive it as well and all that. But yeah, so it's just interesting to see like what's going on with the masses. It's kind of interesting to see like how people are being programmed. But you're only going to have those experiences if you jump out the eagle's nest as a baby eagle, so to speak. You're only going to, get those certain pattern recognitions and certain data trails, so to speak, if you go out there and do it. So it's a good way to train yourself up. And that's the thing about life is like, a lot of people aren't going to get to that spot because they never start. Like, yeah, it's going to be pretty rough when you start. Like, you might get embarrassed, but you just keep growing and overcoming and learning and growing and learning and growing and all that good stuff. There's been a lot of different comments that that God has just like worked through me, delivering messages and certain things like that to people to open up their minds, So, anyways, heaven, yeah.